Well, let's start with the word Klaine.
I would have gone with Blurt.
Blurt's funny.
Blurt sounded so
Blurt
much
sounds
better
funny.
to me.
I like Kurt Cobain, but that's only
Kurt
because
Cobain, you see?
it's clever. But I get how it's different, a lot of syllables. This is something that that kind of grew legs of its own, and it has now become not so much the relationship that our characters have in the show, but like this other creature that is both amazing
It's like the Kraken.
and crazy. It's the Kraken. It's this monstrous thing that can do big things.
Yeah.
But it's also a little scary.
Yeah, it's terrifying. You don't want to awaken it.
Yeah, you don't want to piss it off.
And so many people sacrifice their naked selves to it.
To the Klagen.
Yeah.
Klaingen.
The Klagen.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Klaine sounds like a country in Europe that you'd rather not go to. You know, you'd rather skip over.
No, but I am from Klaine.
No, I'm Klainish.
It is my favorite place. You must come to Klaine. First of all, I never thought we'd be here. We're getting married today. 5 years ago, I don't think that would have happened.
No, well, no, it wasn't legal 5 years ago.
Yeah, it wasn't legal. If you look at the chronology of the show, how long it's been around, you know, the show started when social media kind of started.
Yeah, I remember when Twitter was
crazy.
invented, being upset, being like, what is this Twitter? Oh, it's not gonna last.
Right, and it's completely affected everything that we've done.
Well, we can't go on Twitter, that's for sure.
Yeah, with social media has become hard. I think being a part of a popular TV couple is a magnificent blessing and curse.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, you can't prepare.
Who knew?
When you're a kid and you're interested in theater or acting or whatever, when you get a job, you're so psyched to get a job, to book a show like Glee, that you don't have any training or ambitions of getting what we've gotten from Klaine. Like, there's no training camp
There's
to prepare
no way you can prepare yourself. Everything about my favorite part about these characters was leading up to the relationship. Like, so much that has not ever been explored with two gay characters.
Two teenagers
that got to be explored. Like the sex talk. When has that ever happened on TV when the gay characters talk about sex talk? And it's a talk that parents need to have with their kids, regardless of orientation, but we got to show that because of these characters. A huge chunk of the demographic for Klaine, the Klainers, are young girls, and I think one of the reasons why they fell in love with my character and then Darren's character is because Kurt was the outsider of the school, and instantly everyone related not to the gay part, but to the outsider part.
Yep.
So when Kurt got a relationship, so many of them felt like it was their relationship. What I think is groundbreaking is the response that our characters got. That is what is truly groundbreaking about this story, is the love that straight people, gay people, and just the world had for all this. That's really what the special thing is about all this. I've always thought that Kurt and Blaine have always kind of been like a modern day Ricky and Lucy. That was my favorite couple.
Yeah, I'm into that.
I'm the silly one.
I love, I guess it switches every now and then. I think it's
and I cry.
The dark hair,
all the time.
Whiny cries.
We're both
all the time. This guy's got a Golden Globe for whiny cries.
One of my best whiny cries. If we did like a future episode and we became Fred and Ethel,
just like
that
old,
would be hysterical.
That would be really
You're
funny.
Just nagging each other. Oh, that would be great.
We have a lot of like ideas that things that could have been.
Yeah. Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
What do you think? Because we've covered like everything.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think is going to happen in the future that could have been a major storyline for us that we don't get to do now because we're in 2014?
I keep seeing Puck, Mark Salling's character Puck, dancing with my hot mom. I was like, oh man, that's hilarious.
That would have been.
I would have loved to see a storyline where like Puck was Wayne's new dad. You've never
His
seen
stepdad.
His stepdad.
That would have been great.
That would have been so funny.
I love Gina. Our episode where like, what if she hated me?
Yeah.
Gina I was not good enough for her.
Yeah, we'll never know. These are all characters.
Wouldn't that have been great?
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
If anything could happen, I would love for it to be like Homeland style, where Blaine gets kidnapped by terrorists, and then Kurt has to go undercover to save him. I think that would be my ideal situation. That would be that's the actor in me.
Yeah, here's the actor in me. I'll go with that. I'll go with that storyline just because if I'm captured, I will never have to come to work because it's just you trying to find me.
And then they can have your stand and just have a bag over his head.
Yeah. You'll never know. It's me.
Yeah.
I have a ton of time off.
And then I could parachute and I could do all kinds of crazy things.
Who knows?
That'll be interesting when we do the Glee reunion movie in 10 years.
I want them to do.
I wonder who's going to be in charge of that.
I want them to. You know how they remade a Brady Bunch movie? Like cast a bunch of actors.
Oh yeah. You're wondering like who, if they did like a future episode, who would we cast?
Who's
play
you?
Marcia Gay Harden. I mean, it's kind of
so
perfect,
good.
right?
That'd be perfect. That would be so good. I don't
She'd
know
be
who
the best Kurt Hummel.
who'd play me.
Peter Gallagher.
Oh yeah.
Peter Gallagher and Marcia Gay
The eyebrows.
I would see that movie.
This is crazy. I'll tell this story. I'll make a meal of it. But like, I didn't know Criss, and I was like, I immediately foresaw the fact that if the fans liked Criss as much as they did, I will never be able to hang out with this man in real life.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ever after this. From here on out, this is like my last chance. So Criss barely knew me at all, and I had like tickets to go see Sutton Foster, and I was like, do you want to come and bless your heart, bless your kind soul?
I was very lonely.
Yeah. But it was like a chance. I like asked you about the show. I asked you about like what we were doing, and
Sutton
like
Foster.
let's do it.
Yeah.
And that was like the only time, because here's another thing. Criss and I are friends in real life. Whatever you crazy people think out there, we're buddies, all right?
Yeah.
We can't stand each other.
It is funny how you're like, we need you to take a picture together. You're in the same environment and you're not taking a picture together. Did they forget what we look like? I'm so confused.
I don't know. We're here. We're right here. It's because we're scared of the Kragan.
We're scared of the Kragan.
We're scared of the Kragan. You're going to eat us alive. And it's been an amazing ride for the past 5 years for me, 6 for you. You guys are crazy and wonderful.
You mean with love.
We love you guys. Even you crazy ones, we love you. Efficiency.
Oh, don't get tattoos. Please, please. So it's the grandmother in me. In 20 years, you're going to say, why is Klaine written across my stomach? Right. What can they do?
What would you change Klaine to?
Like, I don't know, could you change like T-Pain or something? I don't know.
Man.
Change to like Kleenex.
Kleenex.
You don't want to have a Kleenex tattoo. Take it from me. Don't put ink on your face.
Yeah, that's Criss.
Unless you want to. I mean, like I don't want to, you know.
Now they're gonna all do it.
Now fly, my pretties, fly!